Hey, what's up guys? Worldwide here. So a quick intro for this video that you're about to watch. I'm going to go over some of my personal pet peeves when it comes to darts. And I have a list right here in my hands. And when we get to the last one, holy shit, it's going to do your head in. You guys are going to go nuts when you see this clip. So with that being said, don't take offense to anything I'm about to say. It's more or less done for just a joke. But in all reality, these things kind of do my head in as well. So let's get into the video. Okay, here we go. For my first pet peeve, we're going to watch this 10 to 15 second long clip. This was from Premier League a couple nights ago. And just in case Sky Sports is watching and they feel like handing out some bogus copyright strikes, that's another pet peeve of mine. So I'm using this clip under the Fair Use Act law, and you can kick rocks with your copyright strikes. So after we watch this clip, I'm going to explain exactly what my pet peeve is.
Oh, go on then! Bullseye!
145.
Oh, go on then! Bullseye! Oh, come on, one of you! Oh, this is poor.
So there you go, you heard Wayne Mardell there. This little red bit in the middle, that's called a bullseye. But here in the United States, for some reason, they want to call it a double bullseye. Now, for example, say you had 132 left. What you're going to hear is, oh, you need double bullseye, double 16. Like, really? That sounds so idiotic to me. This red bit in the middle, it's called a bullseye, not a double bullseye. So that's my first pet peeve, and it does my head in when I hear double bullseye. That's stupid, right? So here we go for my next pet peeve. Look at this crap. Knurled darts. Like, hello, 1980s. I got some knurled darts. Why don't you stick some feather flights on there, too? So, for whatever reason, I hate knurled darts. It's just a pet peeve of mine, and when I see knurled darts, I just, man, it does my head in. For whatever reason, I don't like them. Okay, here we go. For one of my biggest pet peeves in all of darts, and actually I made an entire video about this, is when you give your opponent a fist bump after every single turn. Holy shit, that is so annoying. And to be honest, this is mostly done in the United States, but after every single turn, your opponent expects a fist bump. Doesn't matter if you hit a 180 or a 26, you're going to turn around and give your opponent a fist bump. What the hell sort of shit is that? So yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves in all of darts, giving your opponent a fist bump. Just stop already. Man, that shit is annoying. Okay, for my next pet peeve, you take a nice set of 90% tungsten darts and you slap some paint on there? Really? Painted darts? Man, those things suck. I think they're just ugly as hell. Soak those things in 100% acetone, get the paint off there, and you got a nice looking set of darts. But yeah, painted darts? I hate those things. Okay, for my next pet peeve, check out some of these pictures. And if you noticed a recurring theme here, they're all movable point darts. And let's check my calendar. Hey, check that out. It's 2018. This isn't 1990. And if you're playing with movable point darts on a blade wire board, I hate to break this to you, but you're an idiot. So one of the all-time biggest gimmicks in all of darts, movable point darts, that's another pet peeve of mine. I don't like them. They don't work, and they're an absolute gimmick. Okay, another pet peeve of mine is when people don't know simple out shots. Like, take Mervyn King, for example. He has 80 left here. Dave Chisnell is on an easy out. And what's he do with the first dart? Chucks it at the 16. Like, what the hell? He's only making things harder on himself. So, yeah, when people don't know simple out shots, say they have 119, 122, 123, 125, or 126 left, and they're throwing at the 20s with a first dart, come on, learn your outs. They're not that hard to learn. So yeah, people that don't know their simple out shots, that's another pet peeve of mine. Okay, here we go. Before we jump into my last major pet peeve, I'm just going to go over a couple of my minor pet peeves. So, best of threes. I think any tournament that features a best of three, that's a pet peeve, because what's a best of three prove? Absolutely nothing. Also, throwing at the bullseye every single leg to determine who goes first, well, that's a bunch of bullshit too. I think that's another pet peeve of mine. Also, tourneys with 10, 11, 12 events crammed into the weekend. Now, what's that prove? That just waters down all the prize money, and there's no payouts whatsoever. And also, this last one, not going to be very popular in North America, but cricket being played in leagues and in tournaments, well, what the hell is that shit all about? We shouldn't be playing cricket for competition. It should be just a fun game played on the side. If we want to play a real game, it should be all 501. Take that for what it's worth. And now, let's jump into my major, last pet peeve. I swear to God, guys, this is going to do your head in, so enjoy the clip. Okay, to wrap this video up, I'm going to go with my biggest pet peeve of all, and that's slow play. When you're watching a player and he's taking forever to throw 3 darts. Now, I think when you guys think of slow play, maybe you're thinking of Justin Pipe. But to be fair to Justin, his turn at the Aki, from when he releases his first dart until he gets the hell out of the way, takes about 15 seconds, give or take. Now, you guys can go to a YouTube clip and verify that. But yeah, he takes about 15 seconds. Now, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about slow play in the United States. Now, I'm going to show you guys a clip. And this is extremely common in the United States. And actually, it's so common, I'm going to do a separate video on it this weekend. But turns that take, upwards of a minute, 45 seconds, 50 seconds. The clip I'm about to show you takes about 61 or 62 seconds to complete one turn at the Aki. To throw 3 darts, 62 seconds. What the hell? So I promise you guys, after you watch this clip, your head's going to want to explode, and it's going to be a huge pet peeve of yours as well. I wish I could tell you guys to enjoy this clip, so just check it out. I'm going to end the video there, and hey, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Watch this clip. Oh, man, it sucks.
Gates looking at 115. Taking his time, getting his composure together, wiping the sweat off his brow, building the drama, pacing back and forth. Leonard Gates. Taking the eyelash out of his eye, straightening his flights, licking his fingers. 115. There's the first triple. Oh, and missed it into the 1. Unfortunate there. So that means Elliott Milk will get another opportunity here at 16.
So there you go, guys. That's some of my pet peeves. And like I said, I'm not losing a lot of sleep over this. It's just kind of irritating when some of these things do happen. Keep an eye out this weekend. I'm going to be releasing a video about this slow play here in the United States. Just makes for very poor viewing when you're trying to watch one of these streams and these turns take upwards of a minute. Now, with that being said, let me know some of your pet peeves in the comment section, and we'll catch you on the next video, guys. Later.